Guys, it's your girl, Smiley Quanta. Smile for me. It's Cinquanta Cox-Smith of CinquantaCoxSmith.com. And today I am back with another video for our Money Making Ideas series. Today I just want to go through a few different websites and software that I use, basically tools that I use in my businesses and resources that you can use to just kind of make sure that you are kind of just either have things automated or you know about these tools just to help you in your business and navigate it. I don't use all of them at one time. Some I use for one business and then others I don't use for that business at all. Some I only use for one thing. Some things I only use a few times, and then others are consistently kind of in the rotation. So one of the first things that I want to show you guys, well, before I get into that, I want to tell you guys on my iPad, I have InstaSize, MP3 converter app, and I use Procreate with my Apple Pencil to create my GIFs. And of course, I use Giphy, to upload my GIFs. And I just recently started uploading my gifts, but I have been practicing and working on my drawing for over a year, and I drew my first gift in July. So it's been a while that I've been learning to do this, and now my gifts have over 50,000 views, which is amazing because I just decided last week, okay, it's time to put them out there into the atmosphere, and it has been rewarding. Again, you don't get paid for creating gifts, but it does help you build brand recognition for your brand. So one of the apps that I use is called Buffer, and I have been using Buffer for years, off and on. I do not pay for it. I use the free one where you can log about two to three sites. I use it for Facebook and Twitter. I have it connected to my Facebook fan page, and I have it connected to my personal Twitter page, and it simultaneously just posts the same exact thing to both channels at the designated time that I schedule it for, which is amazing. And with the free, you can schedule up to like 10 tweets and 10 Facebook posts at a time, which is good because that covers a whole week of posting, 7 days a week. I just re-up on Sundays and make sure that I'm good to go, and I just schedule it and leave it. They do have where you can upload it to where you can reply to the messages. I don't feel like doing that. Every now and then I just hop in on Facebook and Twitter and check out my replies, but that is Buffer. And then since we're talking about things that schedule, I'm just going to go over to Planoly. I have been using this for quite some time now. I love it because it lets you kind of see like the overview of how many people like stuff, how many comments you have. You can open up here and kind of just check out how this did, and you can schedule it. It auto posts to Instagram, which is a plus. I don't have to like have the app on my phone, then it alerts me when to post. It automatically posts to Instagram, so I don't have to be present. You see, I do have some things scheduled here, and I uploaded a few more things that I need to schedule, but this is awesome also to see what your grid will look like. They do have stories, but for stories, I'm not sure if you have to pay for it or you have to automatically do it. So that would be nice, but yeah, I don't use that one. Okay, so the next thing I am going to talk about is Fiverr. I use Fiverr for finding an editor for books. I've used Fiverr to have someone create actual graphics for me that I knew I could not draw, that I knew. And then there's been people I work with consistently. I work with a lot of people over the years. So I do love Fiverr for that, especially if I need something super quick. There are lots of people on here who can do that for you. So Fiverr is awesome. I probably spent over thousands of dollars here just basically using other artists to do things for me. So here with Skype, everybody knows about Skype, so I'm going to show you Skype, Zoom, and Candidly. I use Skype only for my podcast interviews because some of them I do videos with, and I find that the quality for Skype video is really good. I could do it with Zoom as well, but I really enjoy Skype because, again, it's super easy for me to download the actual recording in the audio, and that's what I use the MP3 converter for, to convert the audio and upload it to Anchor, where I store my podcast at, and I can edit that right on Anchor. So I only basically use Skype for my podcast interviews and when I'm doing a live strategy call podcast episode. And then we have Zoom. Zoom is where, so I do have Candidly up here. Sorry it didn't come up the first time, but I use Candidly to schedule my calls, my strategy calls with people. And when they schedule a strategy call, it goes right to Zoom. So Zoom has, Candidly has an option where basically they schedule and it automatically creates a Zoom conference call for that date and time. So we both just log on Zoom. You could do video or you could just do voice, which is super easy. And I just love Zoom because you can record that too. With the free one, I think you have about 45 minutes. So I use Zoom for my calls, and then I use Candidly to create my schedule for people booking calls with me or me just needing to talk to someone. It just kind of keeps things in order for me. So that is Zoom and Candidly. And what I'm using right now to record this video, I use Ice Cream app screen recorder. I don't know why I use this. It's not like a preference, but it was one of the first things that I found that I enjoyed. And when I first started using it, I used a free one, and I can only record up to like 5 minutes. You can do video, you can do audio, you can do video with your video inside. I look rough right now, but if I was to turn on my camera, you could see me. See, I look rough, but you can do that. I bought the license, which was like, I think $99. After I started making money from my tutorials, I bought the license. So now I have the Ice Cream Recorder Pro, so I can record for as long as I want, longer than 5 minutes. You can like draw, you can X out certain things. I did use the video editor at one point as well. So I've used that. I think I do have it on my computer. Yeah, I've used the video editor to just edit a few videos I've done using the screen recorder and using videos that I recorded from my phone. Small PDF. I use this to merge any documents that I may have. I also use it to, what does it convert? Like sometimes I've had a PDF that I needed to convert to JPG and then vice versa. So you can do that. You can compress files. You can number pages, which is really amazing. You can take a PDF to Excel, and the other way you can delete PDFs, merge them, split them, unlock them, protect them, e-sign, rotate, etc. So there's a lot of good things that you can do with small PDF. It's like $6 a month. But you can use it for free for a limited time, but I pay $6 for it a month because it is a staple in my business. Since I already kind of talked about Anchor, that's the wrong Anchor. It's anchor.fm. So Anchor is where I create my podcast. Some people use other sites. Awesome. I just found that Anchor was easy to use, dummy proof, and free. When you first start with Anchor, they do put their own little audio recording at the end of your podcast. And then I got the option to do ads with Anchor. So that's kind of really what I truly enjoy, because I was able to do ads. I've been able to make over $50 podcasting with Anchor's different ads. Also, I've had been paid by other people to create an ad for their brand. So if you are looking to promote with my podcast, hit me up and let me know, and I'll give you my rate and anything else that you want to know about my podcast reviews or my podcast ratings. I'll let you know about that. But this is what I use. You can edit it online. You can use it on your phone or on your iPad, and it's really simple to use. Teachable is one of the sites that I use to create courses. It's an easy platform again. They have so many stuff under the free category that is super easy for you to use. A lot of dripping scheduling. Keep things in contact. People can talk inside. You can create it and make it your own. I have 2 courses scheduled, like on there. My coloring book course and my spiral journal course is hosted on Teachable. I also have the university that I did. I don't know if I'm going to bring it back, but I did have the university on there where it was like Coins and Connections 101 and 102. So that was amazing that I had, but I just wasn't sure. It was like not the right time. So I used that there. And then Gumroad, I have all of my other courses on here. Um, and this is super simple to use and it's easy to use as well. I truly enjoy using Gumroad. They pay out the week after. So say I make money all this week, they'll pay me out like a week after on Thursday, Friday. I guess it just depends on your bank. But super cool system. I love it. Easy for digital products and to ship regular products. Let me pause this real quick because I need to make sure there's nothing shown on my Canva. All right, so Canva, you guys know I already done tutorials on it, and Canva just helps you to create all types of stuff. If you want to know more about Canva, again, check out my Canva series or buy the Canva custom course. You can create flyers, presentations, animated software, worksheets, logos, videos, just about everything at this point on Canva. I use it every day. It's probably not a day that I skipped. I use to create my t-shirt designs and more. But again, I didn't want this video to be super long. I just wanted to show you guys some of the tools and resources I use, like the software that I use in my business monthly. A lot of these things don't cost, which is free to you to use. So if you were looking for things to use, try these out. I do know of other things that you can use. I just have not used them because I didn't need them or they were just not at the level that I am at right now. But I do have referrals and things for you guys. So if there's something that you're looking for, just drop it in the comment section. And if I know of a software or a resource for you to use, I will reply back to you and let you know. Also, if you find yourself asking more than 3 questions in my comment sections consistently, I will advise you to book a call because I can't answer everything in the comment section. And sometimes some of the questions you guys ask are already answered in the video. But if you find yourself wanting to ask me more questions and more questions, just book a call. We could get on the phone for about 45 minutes and we can talk through it. Write your questions down. I'll answer whatever you want. I'll record the call. I'll use my computer, so if you need to rewatch it, then I'll upload the video for you on an unlisted playlist and you can have it to rewatch it whenever you need to. So you guys just let me know. Again, you can book a call with me at candidly.com/author Cinquanta. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I love you more than I love this video. Peace.